So this is all of Inanimate Insanity Season 2, reenacted with all my paper cutouts. So let's begin. So first, to decide the cast for this season, MePhone randomized, I think like 8 Season 1 contestants to compete in this season. And the contestants who did not make it into the season are actually all just in a line on the top there. Pickle, OJ, Salt and Pepper, Bomb, and Paper did not make it into the season, and Taco too, obviously. OJ, we didn't make Season 2. It's alright, I already won Season 1 anyway. And also, we can all just hang out. What happened? It's okay, OJ, we can clean the hotel together. Forever. No! So, yeah, these are the returning contestants for Season 2. Paintbrush, knife, baseball, balloon, nickel, light bulb, marshmallow, and apple. And MePhone brought in some new contestants to compete for this season, which they're over there. So, the new contestants: microphone, yin yang, trophy, suitcase, box, fan, test tube, soap, tissues, cheesy, and cherries. So, yeah, this is the cast for the season, and now it's time to decide team captains in the first challenge. Alright, now that we got the cast decided, we can start the challenge to decide the team captains. Also, we got a new co-host here, Toilet, and MePhone hates him. So yeah, the challenge to decide team captains was the contestants went to the Glastonian Glacier and basically just fought to the death, and the last 2 contestants standing on the glacier would win the challenge. And the contestants who won the challenge were Light Bulb and Baseball. Meaning Light Bulb and Baseball are the team captains of the season, and Light Bulb is a team captain again. She was team captain. Alright, so the teams for this season were actually just randomized based on the order they got out in the challenge, so I guess the team captains really just named the teams. So for Light Bulb's team, it consists of Yin Yang, Tissues, Marshmallow, Fan, Apple, Paintbrush, Cherries, and Test Tube. So that's Light Bulb's team, 9 people. And Baseball's team consists of microphone, trophy, balloon, cheesy, box, suitcase, nickel, soap, and knife. So that's Baseball's team, has 10 people on it. And Light Bulb named her team the Bright Lights. And Baseball's team is called the Grand Slams. So there we have it. The teams for the season. So now it's time for them to compete in their first team challenge. Alright, so basically this challenge is dodgeball, and the last team standing wins the challenge. So first of all, Balloon gets out immediately. And then Trophy, being the arrogant piece of garbage he is, eliminates his own team member, Cheesy. And then Knife gets revenge and takes Trophy out. So Grand Slams are down to a great start and now losing 3 members immediately. And then after that, they lose Baseball, Nickel, and Suitcase also. So now they only have 4, and the Bright Lights have 9. And after that, Apple gets eliminated by Soap. And then Box gets out to the Cherries. And after Box gets eliminated, pretty sure Marshmallow and Fan get out. But then yeah, Soap's out after that. So it's a 6v2. It's not looking good for the Grand Slams right now. But to make it even worse for the Grand Slams, Knife gets out. So just Microphone versus Yin Yang, Paintbrush, Cherries, you know. But Microphone is just screams, and all 6 of the Bright Lights are out of the challenge. So Microphone wins for her team, and the Bright Lights will be going to the first elimination of the season. Alright, so welcome to the first elimination of the season. So the Bright Lights lost the challenge, so one of these 9 contestants will be voted off by the viewers. And also we got a new assistant, MePad, who will help display votes and stuff. Alright, so safe contestants are Marshmallow, Fan, Paintbrush, Light Bulb, test tube, and cherries. So it's between yin yang, tissues, and apple. And the next contestant safe is yin yang. So that means it's between tissues and apple for the first boot of season 2. And the first contestant who was eliminated was tissues. Apple survived. So with that, tissues is the first contestant eliminated from the season. Okay, so I may have forgot that Marshmallow got sent to space, but yeah, that happened before the elimination. So Marshmallow's in space, and the contestant got to save them. So basically, what happened in this challenge in a nutshell was test tube build a rocket for the bright lights, knife sat out for the challenge, and then Trophy blackmailed him. So yeah, they were just doing that, I guess. And then Brent Swams got a rocket. 3 of them went to space. I forgot exactly who it was, but it doesn't really matter. And then for the bright lights, Fan, Yin Yang, and whatever, they all went. And then Fan got an egg from space. So yeah, he brought that back instead of Marshmallow. And the Grand Slams brought back Marshmallow. So the Grand Slams won another challenge, and the bright lights go into elimination once again. Alright, so the episode 3 elimination. So what happened was, safe contestants, test tube, paintbrush, marshmallow apple, fan, light bulb, and it was down to yin yang and cherries. So another newbie's getting out, and the newbie's getting eliminated is cherries. Yin yang is safe. So with that, cherries is the second contestant eliminated, and they completely screwed up their game because of a certain something they did. Alright, we have a confession to make. It was us who sent Marshmallow to space. It was because we were offended that she didn't like our joke, and I don't know why we didn't send Apple, but we just chose Marshmallow because we felt like it. Wow, I am so offended. I can't believe you would do something like that to my best friend, Marshmallow. My best friend in the whole world. I love you, Marshmallow. Help me. Please, help me. You want me to send you back to Mars, Marshmallow? We can do that if you want. Get out of here, you little cherries, and never come back. Alright, so the episode 3 challenge was just a triathlon with swimming first, then biking, then running. And since the team captains are so awesome, they don't get to compete this challenge. So yeah, no team captains. And anyway, so the contestants who went up for the challenges were test tube and soap for swimming, knife and yin yang for biking, and microphone and fan for running. So yeah, these were the people who went up. And basically what happens is, they all went, it narrowed down to microphone and fan, and the microphone sold for her team and just got fan to the finish. So the Bright Lights won their first challenge, and the Grand Slams will be going through their first elimination. And also boxed round, and Knife is Trophy slave right now. Alright, so after Trophy gets clowned on, we go to the elimination for this episode. So this is the first time Grand Slams are going to elimination, so yeah, contestants who are safe this time: Knife, baseball, balloon suitcase, soap, nickel, microphone, cheesy. So it's between Trophy and box, and Trophy is actually eliminated. An inanimate object who doesn't have any sentience is safe. So yeah, Trophy, you're the third contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity. Are we serious right now? I actually got eliminated to a box. A box. There's no way. You're just jealous that he's still in the game. Shut up, you piece of garbage. Okay. Alright, that's it, Mr. Tough Guy. No more Mr. Knife Guy. Alright, that's it. Bring it on, Knife. I've been waiting for this. Get out of here. No. What a loser. Alright, so for today's challenge, it was to make a pizza for 4 different judges: MePhone, Puffball Speaker Box, Window, and Game Console. I want the pizza now. Oh, looks like you're a liar. Alright, so basically what happened in this challenge was, Soap took the leadership role for the Grand Slams for this challenge, And then they used Cheesy as cheese, so they killed their own team member for their own gains for this challenge. And then Soap screwed everything up by putting detergents on the pizza and basically ruined it completely. So yeah, Soap sold the challenge. And then on the Bright Light side, what happened was basically Lightbulb suggested to make a cookie pizza, but Paintbrush did not like that. So she kicked Lightbulb off the team and put her in the timeout corner. And then she just made a basic pizza. And then Yin Yang ate the pizza. So they didn't have a pizza. So then Lightbulb, they had to use her cookie pizza. And that ended up making them win the challenge. So, yeah, the Bright Lights won another challenge. And the Grand Slams are going to elimination once again. Alright, so the episode 5 elimination. Let's just get right into it for this one. So, contestants who are safe: suitcase, nickel, microphone, cheesy knife, baseball balloon. It's between Soap and Box. Soap because she sold the challenge for her team, and then Box because he just does absolutely nothing in every episode he's in. And the final contestant safe is Soap, meaning Box is the 5th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Season 2. Alright, so, because everybody wants Bo back, by popular demand, we have Dough. So, the winning team will get Dough on their team. Dough is joining the game. So, yeah. Today's challenge is soccer, football, whatever. And Grand Slams have to sit out nickel. So, it's equal. And what happens is, they just play a match of soccer. That's it. And the Bright Lights end up losing the challenge, so yeah. And then Nickel teaches Knife about sarcasm, which is fun. No, Knife, it's like this. Wow, Knife, you're such a good person. Oh, alright, so like this. Hey, Cheesy, your jokes are terrible. Oh, so we got a stickler in the crowd, huh? Well, put up your dukes, Knife. It's time to have an old-fashioned duel, Western style, you little whippersnapper. Knife, was that really necessary? Yes, Nickel. Yes, it was. And then Dough joins the Grand Slams, but Yin Yang kills Dough. He just eats him, and that's it. Dough's already eliminated after just joining the game. So, yeah, Grand Slams just win immunity. No Dough. So, Bright Lights are going to elimination. Alright, so here we are, the Bright Lights' 3rd elimination. So, let's start. Contestants who are safe: Test Tube, Fan, Marshmallow, and Apple. So it's between Yin Yang, Paintbrush, and a light bulb, which is actually pretty surprising because these 3 are like fan favorites, but not at the time. But the next contestant safe is light bulb. So that means either Yin Yang or Paintbrush will be eliminated from the game. And the 6th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Season 2 is Yin Yang. Paintbrush has survived. So Yin Yang, you've officially been eliminated. So today's episode is a Halloween special, even though it was like made in February, but who cares, right? Every month's Halloween. So the challenge for today was to go into a haunted mansion and just be the last team standing in there. And yeah, basically what happened here was Marshmallow met Bo. Bo is actually alive as a ghost. And Bo basically just was causing havoc across the entire mansion, knocking everybody out. All people are gone, except 2, Marshmallow and Soap. And what happens is Soap basically accidentally sucks up the Bo ghost. So it's a showdown between Soap and Marshmallow. And then Soap just knocks out Marshmallow too. So Soap wins for the Grand Slams, and the Bright Lights lose another challenge, so they're going to elimination again. I mean, it wouldn't be that bright to get real uptight. We're in the creepy crazy mention. Fans got a lot of fright. Word. Bro, what? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not like the other. That's right. OJ is the host for this episode. And basically, he put the Grand Slams were up for voting according to the Bright Lights Lies. And he just eliminated Suitcase because he felt like it. So yeah. And anyways, basically he just made the plea in the hotel and then there was a song. Come on guys, don't argue, I don't want to force you. It's a gift from the heavens, don't you agree? How can you say that, but no time to chit-chat? Let's just get this work done and finally be free. Alright, that's enough cringe singing, but yeah, anyways, so basically the challenge, that wasn't actually the challenge. OJ's just a jerk. The real challenge is just a coin flip, and I forget exactly what side it lands on, but that doesn't matter because MePhone is back. He's out of jail, so OJ's gone. Suitcase returns to the game, and we do the elimination as normal, as the Bright Lights lost. And the contestant who was eliminated, or supposed to be eliminated, was Apple. So Apple was officially out of the game. And now there's only 5 Bright Lights left. And also, the Grand Slams lost the challenge, so yeah, a Grand Slam's getting voted off. Alright, so this is the point in the show where the tone starts to change a little bit into depression, but anyways, let's just start the elimination. So the contestants saved today are Nickel, Baseball, Suitcase, Soap, Knife, and Microphone. So the bottom 2 was Balloon and Cheesy. And the final contestant safe is Balloon, meaning Cheesy has been eliminated from the game. Well, I guess cracking jokes wasn't cut out for me, so this is the end of Cheesy. But before I go, I'm gonna say one more joke. Alright, right? What do you call a blind German? A knock it out of here! God, that's gonna go above the PG rating, idiot. Okay, so MePhone died, and the challenge was to bring him back to life and go to Meeple headquarters to bring a battery. And Beepad went with the Bright Lights for this challenge, and Toilet went with the Grand Slams. So yeah, they just floated up to the sky. They met the Steve Cobbs. This guy's gonna be very important later on in the show. So yeah, Suitcase stole a battery from Steve Cobbs, and they all made a mad dash out of there. And then they get back, and then Test Tube takes the battery from Suitcase, and then MePhone gets brought back to life. So yeah, MePhone's back now. And technically, the Bright Lights win the challenge because Test Tube was the one to put in the battery. So the Bright Lights are safe, and the Grand Slams are up for elimination. And also Toilet almost kills everybody because he doesn't feel he's important. Alright, so the episode 9 elimination. After this, there's only gonna be 6 Grand Slams left, so yeah. Alright, so contestants safe are Knife, Microphone, Baseball, Suitcase, and Balloon. So the bottom 2 was Nickel and Soap. And the final contestant safe is Nickel. Soap is the 9th contestant eliminated from the season. RIP Soap. Wow, what a lovely day. Just to have a nice walk. Dear Mike's Diary, I'm not cut out for this game. Who's reading that? Dear Mike's Diary, dear Mike's Diary, dear Mike's Diary, dear Mike's Diary. Shut up! Shut up! Who's there? Why, salutations, Microphone. Ah! Alright, so since there was no challenge last episode, there's no elimination this episode, so we go right into the challenge. So, the challenge for this episode was a maze, and the first team to have all their members out of the maze win the challenge. And, long story short, what happens is, everyone makes it, it's between Knife and Test Tube, and then Microphone shouts and screws everything up again. So then, they both make it at the exact same time. So then, it's a tie. And then, since Toilet destroyed the maze, because he's Toilet, we can't do a tiebreaker. So that means nobody wins a challenge, and once again, there's no elimination. But MePhone will make up for it next episode. Marshmallow, your defiance is not precedented. I suggest you go back now. Well, no, while I'm out of here. Well, this situation's just gone dire. Yay, now I'm hanging out with my best friend, Bo, and Doe's here too for some reason. Okay, so the viewers voted for the challenge, and the challenge they selected was the Bucket Brigade, where basically the contestants just need to fill up a large reservoir and then throw balls at a target, and the first team to complete it, that wins. So, we get some more microphone taco development in this episode, so yeah. And Suitcase suggests that Balloon goes to fill up the reservoir, and Nickel does not like that at all. So yeah, basically Balloon sells the challenge for his team. Like, he is selling bad. And then on the bright light side, Marshmallow is missing now. So now they only have 4 team members to the Grand Slam 6. But they still do pretty fine overall. I mean, nothing really that interesting happens. So, yeah, the Grand Slams are up for elimination this episode. But there's a twist. Now the contestants vote who they want to be eliminated for the rest of the show. So no more viewer voting, and now we're going to contestant voting only. How suspenseful. Now the rest of the fate of your game is determined on the arcs and relationships that you have with your other contestants. What a switch, am I right? Alright, so, anyways, you guys all may now cast your votes of who you want to send packing. Look, I believe his genuine desire to change is great, but I also believe him not being here is also great. So, adios, Balloon. Alright, you have all casted your votes, so now it is time to reveal all the votes. First vote, Balloon. Second vote, Balloon. Third vote, Balloon. Fourth vote, Nickel. And the contestant eliminated tonight is Balloon, you have officially been eliminated from Inanimate Insanity. Oh, Suitcase, I know that must have been a tough choice for you to make. Wow, what a loser. This guy tried voting me off. No, Nickel, I voted you. Wait, what? You can't be serious. Yeah, I voted you because I don't like the way you're treating Balloon. You're treating him like a jerk. And I'm fed up with it. I don't want to be in an alliance that treats people like garbage. Well, Suitcase, as long as I'm here, you're not fooling anybody again. Actually, remember when I said I was gonna make up for the elimination? Well, consider it made up, because this is a double elimination. And Nickel, since you're the only other contestant to have received a vote, you and Balloon have been eliminated. Wait, what? Get out of here, Nickel. Well, see you, Suitcase. See ya, Balloon. And with that, we are down to our final 8. Who's gonna be the next contestant eliminated? And what will the next challenge be? Stick around to find out on Inanimate Insanity Season 2. Okay, so, first of all, this episode, the teams merge. So, no more teams. And we're now down to our final 8. They're all fighting for themselves. So, this is the official merge. Knife, Suitcase, baseball, microphone, paintbrush, light bulb, test tube, and fan have made the merge. Second of all, Marshmallow is automatically eliminated from the game because she just left. So Marshmallow is officially eliminated in this episode. Light bulb and test tube are just like in another universe or whatever, traveling the whole time. So they're at risk of getting eliminated. And these 6 do a painting challenge where Suitcase is the only one who actually gets their painting judged because Paintbrush destroys all the paintings. So Suitcase wins immunity, and Lightbulb and Test Tube are back now. There was literally no point in that, but yeah, that's really it. Now it's time for elimination. Alright, you have all casted your votes. So, let's see who the next contestant eliminated in our first merger eliminated will be. First vote, Knife. Second vote, Paintbrush. Third vote, Baseball. Fourth vote, Mike. Fifth vote, Knife. Sixth vote, Paintbrush. Seventh vote, Baseball. And the final vote and contestant eliminated is Paintbrush. Hey, if you're ever feeling like you're at the bottom of the ocean, just think of this crab, because that's where he was once. I got you. Alright, so for this episode, it's a purge challenge where all the contestants have to go cave mining and collect like a gem that gives them lore or whatever on MePhone and Cobb. So, yeah. Test Tube finds it immediately before the challenge even started. So, yeah, she's already safe. Fan and Suitcase choose to go together, and then Knife and Microphone go together. And that's when Knife finds out about Taco. So they have like a whole argument and stuff, more lore and whatever. Baseball and Test Tube also go together in the cave, but I mean, yeah, they're safe. Lightbulb safe. Knife and Microphone safe. It ends up between being Fan and Suitcase in the bottom 2. And the contestant to find the gem is Suitcase. So Fan is taking 7th place this season. He gets purged. And also, MePhone comes back, and MePhone finds out some crazy stuff. Well, we find out about crazy stuff, how Adam was actually just a creation of Cobb, so he believes that since Toilet got hired by Adam, he's working for Cobb's. So he kicks Toilet off the show, so no more Toilet. So, and then Fan's gone. Oh, whoops. There you go. So, we have our final 6 of the season. Suitcase, Test Tube, Baseball, Knife, Microphone, and Lightbulb. One of these 6 is gonna win. No, Shelly, don't cheat on Matt. He's a great dude. Are you watching Desperate Housewives again? I told you, MePhone 4, you have to complete your tasks. There's like 100 million of them for you to do. So get up and do your tasks. Please, I haven't gotten any breaks at all. You've made me suffer by doing these tasks by literally my entire life. Just give me one break. No, you are the most advanced technology that I've created as of now. So you get up and do your tasks. I'm not going to ask again. Help me, please. Alright, final 6. We are almost at the end, episode 14. So, today's challenge was to save Fan, because he got kidnapped by the egg people from that egg he took from episode 2. And, Test Tube wants to take the leader initiative for this challenge and, build a rocket. So, she builds a rocket, then goes to the egg giant place or whatever. We are the collective ethereal life known as the Prime Shimmer. Alright, skip the yada yada bullcrap. Alright. Okay, now we're friends. Yay, we're friends. Laser comes into Test Tube. Test Tube is now dead. That's right, I'm here. Taco shoots Fan. Fan is now dead. Taco, what are you doing? This wasn't the plan. Well, aliens rarely are the plan. Alright, hurry up and take him. We're under attack! We're under attack! Yeah! W Microphone! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Wow, Microphone, you're so awesome. You win immunity. Doesn't it feel good, Microphone, to have that recognition. Is that what you said to Pickle? Made him think he was doing what he wanted, making him feel like he was heard. I thought I gained a friend. Turns out, I gained nothing. Alright, welcome, Final 6 to the elimination. Microphone has immunity, so she cannot be voted against. Alright, so let's read the vote. Wait, I have something to say. So there's like this voice in my head, and it's been telling me what to do, how to get further in the game. And it made me go further than I was willing to go. So, I'm making my first good choice, and I'm quitting the game. Microphone, if we're talking voices, I suggest you listen to mine and not do this. Well, darn. I would say her loss, but she does seem pretty dead set, so it doesn't have the same effect. Anyways, Microphone's vote will not count, so we only have 5 votes. So let's read off the votes. First vote, test tube. Second vote, knife. Third vote, test tube. Fourth vote, knife. And the final vote and contestant eliminated is test tube. Test tube, you have been eliminated. I'm sorry, it was nothing personal. It's fine, I get it. Did the voice in your head tell you to do it? You're a threat to my game. Nothing personal. Alright. Well, Microphone, say hi to Pickle for me. Alright? Yep. See ya. And with that, we are down to our final 4 contestants. Suitcase, baseball, knife, and light bulb. One of these 4 will be winning Season 2 of Inanimate Insanity. So stick around to find out who's gonna take it all. So, the final 4. We're almost at the end. But, the challenge was just collect sticks. It was a purge, by the way, so the last contestant to finish the challenge would be eliminated. Collect sticks to raise a fire, and last person to burn the rope at the top will be eliminated. Also, Taco and Meepad sang a song, so yeah. Any moments now. Sure, this is what you want? Spare me your spin, you tablet tabloid. If you want to psychoanalyze someone, don't look at me. Look at them, it's so pathetic how they run to fetch their sticks. Sure, call me poemic, unsympathetic. At least I know other tricks. Look at me and all you see is the breeze of an effective outcast. A frenetic and poetic little iconoclast, but I won't live in the past. I almost won this game once, you know. But history is rearranged to credit those who win the glory. So reality is changed in the edit when they spin the story, and we choose to feel this pain. And we lose more than we gain. But I will break this cycle of mistakes, unlike all of these snakes whom I call to condemn. If I can't win the prize, I'll play this last reprisal just to bring their lies all to an end. You need regeneration. Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in that process. Of course not. Why of course not? You believe yourself to be incapable of starting over in more ways than one. I do not know who you lost, but is it not possible to get them back? Could this wait start again? Are you hearing how preposterous that sounds? How do you not comprehend that for someone with my monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart? Taco, that is not true. There are other ways. It's too late. It's not too late for me to restart. words, but it's not I.
Let us
It's
talk
they
about
who
it.
deign
When
to
your
play
head
this
is not so
game
clouded,
so cruel and then
madness.
you
Talk
make
about
this
it.
and
Hurt
you.
Please think this through. Feeling double-crossed is part of dealing with a loss, yes, but healing is a process, that's the truth. So I'm turning up the heat to saute the beef to get grilled. But I fully guarantee that today all the beans that get spilled won't be mine. No, I'm fine. Shh. Now it's time.
Okay, so yeah, after that, they get the sticks, they do whatever, they get on the platforms, and then Taco spawns in with MePad, and Taco hosts this part of the challenge where she basically just makes everyone tell truths about the game. It's all dramatic and stuff's getting spilled out, and then, in the end, Lightbulb ends up quitting the game pretty much, just throwing the challenge, and Lightbulb gets purged, and she leaves the game with Paintbrush, but I was too lazy to get Paintbrush, so yeah, but she left with Paintbrush. So now, Suitcase won the challenge, she got first, so now, she has to make the decision to either eliminate Knife or Baseball to leave us with the final two contestants. Alright, so Suitcase, you have a choice to make right now. You have to choose to either bring Knife or Baseball to the final two with you, so, yeah, choose. Well, I want to hear one more truth from each of you. Knife, on the dock, when you said you wanted me to make my presence known, did you really mean that, or did you just say that to get yourself farther in the game? I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't advantageous, but I didn't like what I was seeing, and I wanted to help you. And Baseball, do you even understand why I left the Alliance? You weren't getting the respect you deserve, and that's not what a leader should do, and now I realize that. Alright, well, I'm choosing to eliminate Baseball. Knife, you're going to the finale with me. Okay, there we go, wow. And with that, we have our final two contestants, Suitcase and Knife, both Grand Slams. So, we have one more final challenge to decide who's going to win Season 2 of Inanimate Insanity. Incoming call from Stephen Cobbs. Alright, so here we are, finale day. So basically, Knife and Suitcase go back to Hotel OJ, but it's called Hop or whatever, because, yeah, these guys are gay. Literally, they're actually gay. But, yeah, they're all just hanging out, having a good time, and stuff. And then, we cut to Taco and Pickle. Taco wants to make it up to Pickle for the first season with her betraying and using him and stuff, but he doesn't forgive her. So, yeah. No, Pickle! What the heck is going on over here? It's not what it looks like. I don't even know what this looks like. She means that she didn't do anything. She's not responsible. Well, I know who is responsible. It's Cobbs, and we have to take him down. Well, we have to take him down, MePhone, alright? I don't work with you anymore, sir. Well, then don't do it for me. Alright, so MePad brings the finalists to MePhone to announce the final challenge of the season, which is to travel to Meeple headquarters and defeat Steve Cobbs for good. And the contestant that does that will win the season. And how will we know that? We're going off of an honor system. So yeah, they go travel to Meeple, and then MePhone assigns Baseball and Lightbulb to protect everyone in the hotel from whatever's going on right now. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, basically, Baseball tells everyone what's going on, but people think he's crazy. So Paintbrush, test tube, and fan just leave, and yeah, that happens. Alright, so, Knife and Suitcase are in a hot air balloon, and they're traveling to Meeple right now. And they're just talking to each other, I guess. And then once they reach there, we got a song from Cobb, so yeah.
Welcome to Meeple. As you enter your esteemed facility, please enjoy a word from our CEO, Steve Cobbs. The future is so yesterday, when everything is run your way. Your influences everywhere smell innovation on the air. You tell me that I'm too ambitious, well I say I don't care. Then let's take the profit margin. No, it's not. That's corporate jargon. You all want what you understand, so what I supply is what you'll demand. I'll never lose if you'll keep letting me win, but what that gonna do? Such just a sin. Create all that you believe. You gave me power you can't relieve. What does this all mean? What's your latest machine? Am I going too fast? I'll approximate that day of you in the past. Let's take the cues from the crowd. This may come off as a stupid question, but what exactly do you aim to achieve? Well, there's no such thing as a stupid question, so it's wise of me if I ask you to believe. This new product, the Me technology, is that not groundbreaking, world-shaking mythology? Well, that all depends on your own ideology, but if I cause suspicion, hey, take my apology. Cobbs, you're always being coy. Is there a bigger plan? Is this just a decoy? No, doy, I mean, you always think of something to hide, and this is no different, you've implied. So, Cobbs, is your whole persona intended to keep those suspicions extended, so all your schemes become blended, and your work cannot be contended? No question, the future is so yesterday, when everything is run your way. Your influences everywhere smell innovation on the air. You tell me that I'm too ambitious, well I don't care. The future is so yesterday.
OJ, is everything okay? No, don't do this, please, no! No! Ah, oh my god, OJ! Alright, so Paintbrush, Fan, and Test Tube go to the Purgatory Mansion, and they find Bo and Doe in there, and they're just talking and whatever. And then these guys find out that Marshmallow is here, and then they're like shocked because they haven't seen Marshmallow in forever. And Apple's here too. But yeah, no one cares about Apple. So after that, we cut to the scene where Suitcase and Knife are talking to MePhone 3GS, and 3GS is just telling them about Cobbs and how bad of a person or corn he is, because he's corn. But yeah, it's not good. He did some very not good things to him. And then they just leave him. But don't worry, they say they'll come back for him. So yeah, and now they're gonna go to Cobbs' office. I just wish there was more we could do, Nickel. But it's nice that Lightbulb's keeping their spirits high before, they cease to even have spirits. Well, Baseball, I like how you're trying to be positive, but you picked the worst possible time. Wait, what's that? Nickel, are you okay? No! Nice, Suitcase, how is it? How is everything? Alright, Cobbs, were you the one who's draining the life out of all my friends? Oh, that? Yeah, that was me. Guilty as charged. Why would you do that? I'm gonna be honest, I got kind of invested in the show. But I have a question for you guys. How'd you get an interview with MePhone anyway? Did you see a listing online? Like, what's the deal? We don't know. It just happened. Oh, it just happened. What'd your parents say when you guys got onto the show? We don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. You wouldn't know. Because he made you. You aren't real. Wasn't on the show? No, we thought you were missing because you didn't tell anybody. Well, it's like the show just takes over your entire life. It's like there's a way we're supposed to act. I never knew you felt that way, Marshmallow. Wait a minute. What is that? Test tube? A new MePhone! Ah! YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty. Oh! Ow! Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I was due for an upgrade anyway. You still there, 4? 4. You feel better talking to Adam? Well, no. You made Adam. It's just you. Well, you just made them. They're just you. MePhone, why would you make us like this? Why? All the stuff I see, it's just... Why? Well, it was just a cool, funny idea. Well, try living like that. Try living like there's always something wrong with you. Like tissues always being sick. Imagine living like that, and you just can't fix it. She's right. You could have chosen to make us anything, but you chose to make us broken. So why, MePhone? Why? Because it's all I know how to do. Hang on. Tissues. Let me Alright, what do you see, Yin Yang? I see a MePhone. Oh, thank God, it's just regular MePhone. Do you guys not see them? No one sees him? Help! 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 MePhone. Alright, everyone, form a circle of protection, put MePhone in the middle, and we gotta, form the circle and stuff. Really? I don't think I deserve this. No, we need to protect you and know where everybody is. So form the circle, everyone. Let's go, let's go. Wait, my fellow bright lights. I gotta go get them. Good luck, light bulb. Alright, I gotta go. So what are you planning on making us do? Oh, I was thinking a simple fight to the death. What? Don't act so surprised. Seriously, you'll glitch yourselves out. Anyways, yeah, just fight to the death and make it good, please. And also, no funny business. We're also pull the plug right now, and everything that MePhone has created will cease to exist. And I'll just plug it back in and start anew. A clean slate. Got that? Alright, good. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. How are you holding up, Knife? Well, just bracing for fight to the death mode. What about you? Well, I don't know. I don't even know what's real or fake anymore. It's just... After all this stuff, it's just been... I don't know. Not the same. Knife? Knife! Knife! Suitcase! You still with me? Is everything alright? I don't know. Ah! Fan? Is everything alright? Listen, Paintbrush. I think I figured out everything. We're not real. The mountains aren't real. The egg sound is just a glitch for someone who's not connected, like Bo, who's dead. And then the shimmers are going to come down thinking that sounds like a long-lost child. But no, it's actually not. It's MePhone. And MePhone made that egg. And then that's why MePhone is superior to all the other MePhones. We have to do something, Paintbrush. We have to do something. What the... Are you alright? Oh no. I know too much. See you, test tube. Painty! Light bulb! Everyone's getting erased! You have to hide! Whoa! What? Where is it? Where is it, light bulb? It's no use for me, Paintbrush. It's up to you. I know you didn't want this, but you're gonna have to be the leader. No, light bulb. Alright, everyone, I got Taco with us. No, Taco! Oh my god! No, don't worry. She just wants to help. That's it. Wait a minute. Hi? Mr. Phone. We all hate you, MePhone. I'm sorry, everyone. So, why's progress stalled? Hey, you're not Matt. Move. Toilet? Oh no, he's evil again. Oh no, let me get everyone. No, no! Knife, suitcase, where are you guys? Oh, there you are. I want to help, and MePhone says he's sorry. Alright, toilet, you want to help? Go away. That's how you can help. Okay. Knife, what was that for? Look, he's useless. He's not gonna help us. Sometimes you just gotta give up on people. No, never give up on anybody. Hi, we spawned in now. What? MePad? Hello, Marshmallow. The contestants are in mortal peril right now. We need to get to that spaceship or whatever the hell they're on. Somehow. Well, I can't leave the parameters of the mansion. And MePad's teleportation does not go that far. Hey, Bo. Remember when you said you can be a little bit possessive? Yeah, I've been trying to work... Oh. Hi, it's me, Bo. We're gonna take you out of here. We can't just leave. Yeah, you can. We don't want him torturing you. We value your lives. No. What if we can't just leave this time? Well, Fan's theory's right. We don't have much time. So, what are we gonna do? I mean, we don't really have a choice. Alright, everyone, this is it. The Inanimate Insanity Season 2 finale. With Knife versus Suitcase in a fight to the death. Who's gonna win the $1 million? And who's gonna die fighting? Because they're fighting to the death. Stay tuned to find out. Well, pretty much in 10 seconds, we're gonna start the match. To find out who will win Inanimate Insanity. Ah! Ow! Why should anything be any different now, Knife? Killing people as always. Suitcase, shut up. I hate you. Yes, this is so much better than what MePhone would have done. Suitcase, you aren't even real. Neither are you. What's your point? Look, Suitcase, you're allies, you're friends. You couldn't even tell anything was real. You're not even real enough to be fake. Well, Knife, me, you, the ship, we all have one thing in common. We were generated through me life. But Cobbs, he's definitely fake. Wait, what? And there can't be a winner if everyone is eliminated. It's a wire! I am the perfect assistant! No, you idiot! Stop! Alright, show's over. We're going home. Well, they came. It's time to prove your allegiance, Not like there's anything else you can do. Everything you love is gone. Oh, great. Out of all the people I could have been stuck with, I got stuck with you, Knife. Yeah, I know, it sucks. You got stuck with someone who could protect you. I don't need your protection. Yeah, like anybody needs my protection. Hi. What? Who's there? I don't recognize your voice. I'd be surprised if you did. I mean, I've been stuck in here forever. Who are you? Box? You're alive? Well, yeah, I'm alive, but who are you? So where's the one named Fan from your reality show? Oh, you just missed him, but don't worry, your egg's in a very safe spot. Follow me. So, who are you exactly? Well, this is the host, MePhone, and I'm the EP. Tell us something the Emperor Principal of the show would know. Fan's friend was a test tube, but she got shattered on your ship by that fajita fiend. Well, this is true. So, I'll lead you right to the egg. Don't worry, it's fine. Run. Excuse me? He'll kill you. Run! Oh, crap. Ow! Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, MePhone, you could have just had to stay quiet and just let it happen. But no, you just had to disobey me one last time. And now I'm gonna kill you in the most painful way possible. Wait a minute, MePhone, you're here too? Hey, I'm talking to you. Put that cookie down now! Wait, MePhone 4S? Oh, hey, Knife, what's up? Wanna go get a snack? Yada yada, box explaining more me life and backstory stuff. I don't really wanna do this part. Oh, this is rich, MePhone. Nobody's here to defend you. Not a single soul. Hello, Steve. What? Yeah, we're actually just souls, so this is pretty embarrassing for you. Joining ghosts, are we, MePad? Here, let me help you. Ah! Paper! OJ! I can't believe the last thing I said to you was I wanted less of you in my life. I'm sorry, OJ. It's alright, Paper. I'm so happy we're together again. Me too. And now we can call the hotel Hop or Hojip or whatever. I love it. Hello? What is this? Can you please just leave us alone? Okay, I'm sorry about it, but yay, good for you guys. Alright, listen up, everybody. We all need to outrun that giant red line, or else we're gonna be dead, pretty much. But there will be images to distract you, but just keep going, no matter what, alright? So, any questions? No? Alright, cool. Let's do this thing. Suitcase? No, Knife. You don't get extra credit for running the fastest. No, what's that suspended in midair? So, ghosts can't leave the parameters of the mansion where it once stood. Let's resume. Where's Toilet, MePad? He's hurt right now, but we wouldn't be here without his heroic act of sacrifice. Well, I just don't want anyone else to die for me. Well, MePad, aren't you gonna tell me this isn't me? I can change? No. This is you. It's the missing egg that the Prime Shimmer wanted, and it's a part of MePhone. Oh my god, my theory was so right. Well, we need to get it down somehow. We're bringing it with us. I'll just throw Silver up. Ah! Ow. Okay, we got the egg. Wow, Silver, good job. Alright, well, do you think MePhone's even gonna be okay with us taking this thing out? Well, let's call him and ask him. MePhone, we think this egg is what gives you all your powers to regenerate and stuff. So, if you take that out, I'm not gonna be able to do that stuff anymore? Yeah, definitely not. But we need to do this. Alright. Who are you talking to? They're still alive? Hurry! Alright, everyone, get to the start. Oh, well, this is rich, MePhone. Just with one flick of my wrist, I eliminate the entire MePhone for life. Everything you've ever created will be gone. Goodbye, MePhone. Ah! MePad, no! I told you not to die for me. I didn't. Ah! Alright, Knife, did we get everyone? I think so. Well, we gotta make sure. Don't you trust me, Suitcase? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, it looks like everybody's back. Get away from me! Get away from me! He can't revive you ever again! Now give me this. No! Stop him! Somebody stop him! Don't move. Oh, well, this is awesome. I finally have the egg after everything. You guys all lose because I have this. This egg. Well, I guess it grown in power because of now blinking. How splendid. Well, maybe that's because it doesn't blink. Wait, what? Thank you. You're our hero. It was a group effort. Well, oh, hi, Box. We don't know each other, but okay. I'm sorry I missed the phone. I just wanted to help, but I just couldn't. You gave over way too much of yourself, Toilet. I honestly never deserved you as an assistant. I'm sorry. Wait, where's MePad? Oh, that monster. Wait, so MePad died protecting you? No, he didn't do it for me. He did it for you guys. He cared about all of you so much. So, wow, real classy of Knife, not showing up to the funeral. I think I may know where he is. Hey, Marshmallow, I know you guys have a complicated history, but would you mind taking in a new resident? Oh my god. Knife, what happened? Well, it's funny. I ended up dying for Marshmallow despite killing her all those times. Life comes at you fast, doesn't it? Well, wait, so who won? Well, you said yourself, MePhone. The person who killed Cobbs would have won the season, and I think we all know who that is. Well, I guess I did kill him, so where's my money? Yeah, suitcase, woohoo! Well, I know this won't make up for everything I've done to you guys through all the years we've been together, but I'm sorry, and I think it's best if I just leave, and you guys can go live your own lives. You know what? I kind of forgive him. It's so good to see you. You too. And with that, Inanimate Insanity Season 2 is finally complete. This actually took like a while to make, like a week longer. So yeah, I really hope you appreciate this. This video is going to be more than an hour long, or exactly an hour. That's pretty crazy, but yep, it's finally done, finally. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching, really. It means a lot if you made it to the end of this video. And stay tuned for Season 3 paper cutouts. That's really all I have to say. So yeah, have a good day.